All right, y'all. Now check it out. So if y'all haven't heard or haven't saw it, boxing articles is writing, these boxing politicians, politics is trying to write off Usyk as fighter of the year. And I'm trying to figure out how. How? He only fought twice this year, right? He fought twice this year, and that was against Tyson Fury, right? A lot of people thought that he lost both fights against Tyson Fury, right? Now, my opinion, the first fight when he fought Tyson Fury, right? I picked Usyk to win the fight. I did a prediction video. I was like, my mind is telling me Tyson Fury is gonna win, but my heart is telling me Usyk is gonna win. So I predict Usyk to win the fight. You know, and that was a tight fight. I think it ended in a split decision. They gave the fight to Usyk. Now, even though my prediction was right, I truly think the fight should have been more like a draw or given to Tyson Fury. Now, the second fight, the rematch, Usyk and Tyson Fury, more convincing that it can be more convincing that Usyk pull it off, right? It was more wider. The first fight was a split decision. Second fight was more wider. I was hearing, right? I was hearing, and a lot of people were saying that Usyk, excuse me, a lot of people were saying that Tyson Fury only won 4 rounds, right? A lot of people saw Usyk won 8 rounds to Tyson Fury 4 rounds. I even think the judges even had it like that. They had the scorecard pretty wide, y'all. You know, but seems like Tyson Fury won more than 4 rounds. Because a lot of people thought Tyson Fury even won the second fight. A lot of people thought he won the first fight. A lot of people thought he won the second fight. Now, here's what they trying to do. They trying to give Daniel Dubois comeback fighter of the year. They trying to say Daniel Dubois is comeback fighter of the year. Usyk is fighter of the year. And I disagree because Daniel Dubois is clearly comeback fighter of the year, and he's also fighter of the year in my eyes, and I'm pretty sure in a lot of other people's eyes. A lot of y'all probably seeing and thinking that probably thinking that Usyk is comeback fighter of the year, but how? How? Daniel Dubois fought 3 times within a year. Usyk only fought 2 times this year. Daniel Dubois fought 3 times within a year, y'all, and I'm talking about his opponents wasn't no pushovers at all. At all. I'm talking about this guy been busy, active, and he been knocking them down. Knocking them down. So Duval fights within a year. Jarrell Miller, he stopped Jarrell Miller, right? After that, he fought Philip Herkovich. Stopped Philip Herkovich. Then after Philip Herkovich, his last fight was against Anthony Joshua, y'all. And all three of these fights, right, wasn't easy. They wasn't not easy fights for Daniel Duval. He was in there strapping with all these guys. He was strapping with Herkovich, right? Herkovich was winning most of the fight, but Herkovich kind of like slow. He was slowing down, and then he got stopped in the eighth round. He got stopped in the eighth round against Daniel Duval, right? And Herkovich, he was winning. He was winning the fight. He's out there pitching a shutout down there against Daniel Duval. You know, banging Daniel Duval with the 1-2s, and Daniel Duval, saw Herkovich, slowing down. Daniel Duval pressed the gas on him. Pressed the gas on him. Okay. So, like I said, hard fight with Jarrell Miller, Hard fight with Filip Hrgović. He stopped both of them. Then he come back in September of this year, his last fight, fought Anthony Joshua. If y'all don't remember that fight was a dog fight. Anthony Joshua, they was dropping each other in this, Dubois versus Joshua fight. They was dropping each other, right? But Dubois pressed the gas on Anthony Joshua, stopped him in the 5th round, stopped him early. So stopped Joshua in the 5th, stopped Filip Hrgović in the 8th, and he stopped Jarrell Miller in the 10th. And y'all telling me these politicians, these writers, these boxing writers writing these articles, y'all telling me that Dubois ain't fighter of the year? He's fighter of the year. And he's comeback fighter of the year. And he also made himself a champion. He's the IBF heavyweight champion, right? He won his rematch with Usyk. Usyk said he'll give him a rematch. Dubois jumped in the ring after Usyk beat Tyson Fury, the second fight in the rematch. Dubois jumped in the ring, tell Usyk, y'all cheated me. He said, I want my revenge, y'all cheated me, because y'all don't know, before he fought the guys that I named, before Daniel Dubois fought the guys that I named, he fought Usyk. So Dubois been in nothing but tough, hard fights. This is a young gun, a young gunner, coming up, transitioning himself from a prospect to a top-notch contender, right? Look at the fights that he's been fighting, y'all. Usyk, Jarrell Miller, Hrgović, Anthony Joshua. Look at the opponents. So he fight Usyk. When he fought Usyk, he dropped Usyk with a body shot. Referee let Usyk get up from the body shot. They try to call it a low blow. It was clearly a knockout. The referee let Usyk go stand in the corner for a whole hour. Give him a whole hour. And then give him like a 30-second count. Right? Give this man like a 30-second count. Usyk get up. And then he let the man stand in the corner and rest for a whole hour, right? And then Usyk end up stopping, later on in the fight, in the 9th round, he ended up stopping Daniel Dubois. After Daniel Dubois was basically his rhythm was getting messed with. The referee kept stopping him, right? Referee was clearly cheating for Usyk. He kept pulling Daniel Dubois off of him. Man, he was doing all types of stuff in that fight, right? And then I believe that Daniel Dubois just gave up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all cheating me, and I'm trying to get off on Usyk, right? And after that, after that body shot, it seemed like his confidence level just got low, y'all, and he gave Usyk the fight. I truly believe that he could have stuck in there longer, man. But I think, they was messing with his rhythm, messing with his confidence level, messing with his mental, referee, he in there fighting the referee and Usyk and the judges. You know what I'm saying? So he won a rematch. With Usyk. I got Dubois beating Usyk in the rematch. The rematch definitely need to happen. Because Dubois holding the IBF heavyweight title, he definitely want to become a unified champion or undisputed. Now, we don't know if when the rematch is happening, when the rematch happened, I don't know if Usyk going to be holding, those other 3 titles or not. He might just have 1 or 2. It all depends on what he want to do. But if he beat Usyk, he'd become undisputed or a unified champion. And after that, Daniel Dubois, what I want to see I want to see Daniel Dubois, Martin Bacoli.